really wants to see. Buffalo does have, though, potentially an extra trick up their sleeve. Maybe Mother Nature comes in handy.
Zero experience. I never got to play in the snow, except my first time seeing snow in Louisville, but we had a snowball fight, so that's totally different from playing in it. But, yeah, that definitely would be my first time playing football in the snow Saturday. If it does, hopefully it don't.
Oh, man. All right. Lamar is looking at sub-freezing temperatures at kickoff with a 56% chance of precipitation. This according to AccuWeather. Snow isn't expected to get too bad until Sunday, though, so we might avoid the worst of it. Key, how much does weather affect an offense?
Well, their offense is portable. They can move that thing around anywhere, indoors, outdoors, heat, snow, rain, sleet, whatever you want to call it. The only thing I think for them, and I don't know if it's the rain or it's going to snow, ball protection. That it's in I played in snow, and the ball's not as slippery as you think. Rain is slippery.
Right.
That's when the ball gets away from you. In the snow, it kind of just comes down and lands nice and soft. And he'll have a blast. He's a big kid, so he's going to have a blast. As long as he protects the football, I think their offense and their style is very portable.
I think we need to get Key as like a meteorologist somewhere. Anyway, Dan, these two teams did play last year. How then did the Bills go about stopping this Ravens run game?
They did a remarkable job, and the philosophy was to stuff and to sprint. They wanted to stuff the inside, run with numbers, but then also have people sprinting to the perimeter. And they did a great job of really forcing the ball as much as they could inside. Now, you're going to try to get the perimeter here offensively for Baltimore. Watch the second-level defenders in this defensive end. You're going to watch the backside safety drop in and be a part of this as well. Now, first of all, defensive end, square shoulders are great. Second level's running to that perimeter, and then watch that backside safety's hanging just in case Lamar gets a carry. That's an awesome job of Edmonds on the outside. But this is multiple examples. You're going to watch backside safety's going to fill in. A great opportunity or a big variable is this defensive end keeping his shoulders square with vision on the ball carrier at the second level. Force that ball to not get given. Lamar, go outside. Now run. Get him to go back inside to your numbers. There's that backside safety. Drop down late into that A gap. Nowhere for him to go. It takes everybody on the defense. Again, this is a staple of this Baltimore offense. Defensive end, you're going to stay square and get upfield. Second level, be ready to punch and then get outside. This is the stuff and the sprint. But watch Poyer. You've got to do a great job of getting into that backside A gap for that downhill run. And Ed Oliver, you got to hold the point. That's that gap integrity. So when the ball gets given off, you're both right there. So they did a really awesome job of going, okay, we're not going to give you that inside run, but we also know that's going to force the ball to go to the perimeter, and they had people just sprinting, athletes running to the perimeter. They did a good job stopping that run game last year.
They did, and to your point, Dan, the Baltimore Ravens force you to be disciplined for 4 quarters. That's the issue that people have. We saw the Tennessee Titans do a phenomenal job early in that game until one guy misses a gap or one guy doesn't close the backside window off like we watch Buffalo, and then we see Lamar Jackson going downfield. I also think Greg Roman did a phenomenal job kind of leaving a little breadcrumb out there with the quick passes in the flats that we talked about to the fullback, getting Mark Andrews the ball early, getting Marquise Brown the ball early, and kind of giving the defenses more to think about, trying to out-leverage with quickness, which I think also helped open up the run game for Lamar Jackson. Listen, you don't go into games saying we're going to stop the Baltimore Ravens from running the football. You say we limit. We don't allow the big explosive plays that end up in 7, and hopefully you can condense the field down in the red zone and you can get more hats to the ball in a smaller space. But they're going to have their hands full. We saw Indianapolis have some success against Buffalo running the football with Jonathan Taylor, which opened up things on the backside as well. I'm interested to see Leslie Frazier in this game plan. Don't go into this game thinking we're going to stop the Baltimore Ravens from running the football. Go into this game saying we're going to not give up these explosive plays that are backbreakers to us as a football team.
And either way, everybody with their eye on that forecast to see if Lamar Jackson will play in his first snow game.
I can't believe he's never played in snow.
Especially being in Louisville. All right, let's get back to the breaking news in the sports world of the hour. Obviously, we're NFL Live, but following this breaking news, James Harden Shipped away from Houston, now will be joining the Brooklyn Nets. This reported by Adrian Wojnarowski and Ramona Shelburne. And now Adrian Wojnarowski joining us here on NFL Live to give you all the details on this. So Woj, lay it out for us. What do we know about how this happened and how we got to this point?
First, guys, I am thrilled to be on this show. You guys know how much I love watching you guys.
Man.
But
you're the man, Woj.
Listen. This is a massive deal all around. Listen, for the Brooklyn Nets to go out and get James Harden, this was something that Kevin Durant very much wanted. He and Harden started talking about this months ago. And listen, with the uncertainty surrounding Kyrie Irving right now, and I think there's still hope, expectation, he returns and plays for this team. You remember, free agency comes back upon you pretty quick in this league. Kevin Durant's in the second year of a 4-year deal, and getting Harden, that's another reason for Durant to want to stay. But now, if you get Irving back and he's back to playing at a high level, you have a 1-2-3, perhaps unlike we've seen in this league in the modern era, but certainly it comes at a steep price. 4 first-round picks, 4 pick swaps. The picks are unprotected. One of those picks is coming from Cleveland. This is part of a 3-way deal, really a 4-way deal. Karis LeVert goes from the Nets to the Indiana Pacers, and Indiana sends Victor Oladipo to Houston. So a lot of moving parts in this deal.
Yeah, you